change your thought pattern, you change your attitude. Once you change your attitude, once you change your thought pattern, changes your behavior pattern. And then you go on into some action.
Been doing that shit my whole life. Pay my dues, no discount. Yeah, I paid that whole price. These haters be so green, but they don't want no smoke like a blunt that ain't been rolled right. Yeah, you know I'm so right. This music shit is all I know, and it's in my fucking soul. Nowadays I be on the road, but I remember back when I would post my old tracks. Got no love that it scroll past, but when you about to blow up, they act like they know ya.
They don't understand my struggle. They don't understand my life. They know this cost me a lot, but not willing to pay the price. I came up from nothing when niggas don't even try. I don't do this shit for nothing. Made a lot of sacrifice. They don't understand my struggle. Don't understand my life. They know this cost me a lot, but not willing to pay the price. I know I came up from nothing when niggas don't even try. I don't do this shit for nothing. Made a lot of sacrifices.
I was on my own, all alone with no fucking help. Don't know how that shit felt. Playing the hand that I was dealt. No dollar, not a damn thing. It's the vision in the damn dream. Thinking that this ain't living, it can't be. What's all this shit mean? Got a heart full of pain and a mind full of steam. Got up and started balling, came through and it's all on me. Yeah, this shit is all on me. And I ain't talking about no Drake shit. And no, that's not a diss. I started from the bottom. I gotta make
understand my struggle. They don't understand my life. They know this cost me a lot, but not willing to pay the price. I came up from nothing when niggas don't even try. I don't do this shit for nothing. Made a lot of sacrifices. They don't understand my struggle. Don't understand my life. They know this cost me a lot, but not willing to pay the price. I know I came up from nothing when niggas don't even try. I don't do this shit for nothing. Made a lot of sacrifices.
All right, that's that Jay Klein for you right here on Real Music TV. This is the White Brother, your musical host, and you got me here for an hour, hopefully for just an hour here on the Do Right Network. And we're going to be talking about a bunch of things today. You know, we haven't been on for a few weeks, so I want to apologize for anybody that's tried to tune in and check us out. We haven't been live. Now, I think, was it last week you played a pre-recorded interview that we did from the other week with Frost G and everything. So I think that aired last week, if I ain't mistaken. Am I correct? You're right? Okay, so But yeah, I've been busy doing some things, trying to get some things going and everything. You know, tonight, in fact, right now as we're speaking, the College of Hip Hop Knowledge is throwing their show at Kick Butt Cafe with K Reno, Chiquita B, and a bunch of other artists from their music family. Clado, the World Destroyer, he's there performing. So if you want to still catch that, you can go catch that after you tune in. After you finish watching this, you can go check out that. Cause I'm sure K Reno's not going to go on until late. So you know he's definitely a hot artist from Houston, Texas, and everything. You know, I've had him on some of my showcases in the past. He was on one of my South by Southwest shows a couple of years ago, and he did an excellent job when he was on there with me and everything. So yeah, but he's headlining their show tonight. So if you want something to do after Real Music TV is over with, you still have time to go check that out as I speak on that. Now, tomorrow night there's a contest going on at Spinners Live called Lyrical Layers, and we got contestants. I think there's going to be 10 contestants that's going to be competing lyrical wise. With I'm one of the judges, and there's like 2 or 3 other judges that's going to be there also. 91 is putting on the event, so I want to thank him for putting on the event and everything. So should be a lot of people in the house tomorrow night. I got one guest here with me that I'm going to bring on in just a little bit. We're going to talk to him. He's one of the contestants. Of course, Jay Klein is a contestant also, which I interviewed him about 3 or 4 weeks ago. So I figured, I thought to myself, well, since I'm a judge and I had him on and we kind of tied the two together, I told 90, I said, invite some of the contestants on so they don't think that I'm going to show favoritism since I'm one of the judges. And I don't show favoritism anyway. Even my closest friends, I would tell them, stop rapping, and they don't listen to me. But anyway, that's just the way it is. I'm like the Simon Cowell of Austin, Texas, I guess saying. That's why a lot of people hate on me. I got a lot of haters, but you know what? I don't give a fuck because I feel like I'm just keeping it real. All right. D-Roy, come out here. Let's get off subject for a little bit. So we got a lot of time. We got a whole hour. I think this is my only. We'll see if another guest is going to show up or not. But got you in here. Got you running.
I'm ready, Coach. Put me in the game.
So you've been busy too. I think one of the weeks I was out because you was out.
Yes.
Because there was a storm was coming.
Yes.
The storm that was supposed to come and didn't come.
Yes. Well, I'd rather be prepared and it not come than not be prepared.
Right, because you have family down in New Orleans,
yes.
in that area,
no,
right?
not New Orleans.
It wasn't New Orleans?
I'm still in Texas.
It was still in Texas. Beaumont.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was going to hit that area?
Yeah, well, it was
still a tropical storm.
It was swerving
though,
around that way, but it gangster leaned back to the right, and that was cool enough for me.
But it never made it to a hurricane status, did it?
It hit Category 1 before it hit landfall.
Okay.
So it's all good. We managed, and I was out there. And it was nice to be away and chill too. So the storm gave me a little extra vacation. I ain't mad at that.
I seen the video of you out on a boat with somebody. You was on a boat with somebody, right? Fishing or something?
No, that was during my vacation. The other time I wasn't here for your show. That was the other time. I was out there fishing. I like fishing. I'm old now, so that's when you get old, you like fishing more.
I was waiting for the boat to turn over and watch you fall in. I was ready.
If I fall in, trust me, I'm gonna get out because I can swim.
Okay, I can't. So
beyond popular belief, I can swim.
All right. So what else have you been doing since we've been gone for a little bit? Other than that,
well, I still got the other shows and stuff.
Yeah. You put the other shows on.
That's been going pretty good. Okay. And what else I've been doing? Man, I've been doing 2 things. I've been doing jack and shit. I ain't been doing really much of nothing.
Okay.
Like went on vacation.
Okay,
playing Dodge with you.
Real quick, movie wise, what have you seen lately?
I've pretty much seen everything you saw. I got talked into seeing Annabelle. And,
okay, I thought that was pretty good.
Really? What part was good about it? Now, let me ask you a question. No, for real. How is it that you can have a horror movie?
I'm a big fan.
Hold on. How can you have a horror movie and the only thing that dies is a chicken? Is that a horror movie?
That wasn't the only thing that died.
Who died in the movie? Think about it. Who died in a horror movie? Ain't nobody got no knife in the eye. Nobody got stabbed in the ass. Nothing.
But they got scared.
That ain't a horror movie. That's Goosebumps. That's Goosebumps, right? I'm not. Am I lying?
But so far, I've liked everything that's been off of The Conjuring. I love The Conjuring. So anything off of that,
man, they milking it. That cow is dry. That last movie, the teat is shriveled up. Moving on.
Now I was disappointed with Child's Play.
I didn't see that. I heard about it. I haven't seen it.
I was disappointed.
And it's interesting. Why was it disappointing to you?
Because the doll looked different.
So wait a minute. Hold on, America. Let me. I'm gonna dig in them real quick.
The doll was not scary enough.
The doll wasn't scary enough.
Yeah.
Now, what the doll was doing, was it scary? Is it scary that artificial intelligence could like malfunction and start killing people? Because that's more believable than a dude possessing a goddamn doll and running around with a motherfucking knife. I don't know, bruh.
But I'm
You
just
be
saying.
holding on to shit too hard.
Well, I'm just saying. Anyway,
Okay, what else?
now I like Claws.
Yeah. Now that Crawl.
Crawl. That's what Crawl.
That
yeah.
was that. Now
Crawl.
you know what? The movies that like touch on real life, that's the scary shit. You know, Crawl
Yeah.
with the alligators and shit, that scared me. When I went fishing, I seen an alligator.
Right.
And I wasn't trying to get nowhere around that motherfucker. And they was running, they had them big gigantic alligators in that crawl space. I'm like, damn, what they got down there?
Now Cindy jumped a couple times during that
Well,
movie.
yeah.
I
Shit,
love
I
to see her jump. Of course,
I jumped.
she jumped in all of them, on all
Yeah.
the movies.
Now, I did see this horror movie. This thing scared the bejeebus
I
out of me.
know what I seen that
What?
that Midsommar.
Who?
Midsommar.
Oh, I heard about that.
That
I heard
was
shit
a
crazy.
that
as
was
hell.
a creepy movie. I loved it.
I'm not ready to watch
I
that.
loved it.
I'm not ready for that. No. That was in Norway, right?
Sweden, yeah.
Sweden?
Yeah.
I'm not ready for them. I can't fuck with them. I'm not. I'm the wrong skin tone. But I seen this scary movie. This shit scared the shit out of me. And it's on Netflix. One of the scariest movies I've seen all year.
Okay.
It was called How They See Us. You see that? About the Central Park 5.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
first
yeah,
episode scared the shit out. I was scared. I was mad. I was angry. Oh my god! It was a 4 or 5 part series. I couldn't get past the first part. It was so damn scary. Which you know I ain't lying.
That's scary. That's
That was
life.
scary as hell.
That happens.
Somebody said, "Man, no spoiler alerts on Annabelle."
Oh, don't worry, you ain't finna
passed
miss
it already.
nothing. Watch this. Spoiler alert. Boo. That's it. The whole movie. Boo.
But last night when I saw the premiere of Lion King.
Okay. So, Lion King.
Okay,
How was Lion King?
I liked it.
How different was it from the original Lion King?
I like the fact that whether it was digital or not, I like the way they used the animals.
Mm-hmm.
You know, instead of having cartoon characters.
Was
I'm
it-
not a big cartoon fan, so that's why I like the realness
That's
of
a
it.
classic, yo. That's a classic. What are you talking about? Like cartoon? It's the Lion King. You give that shit a pass.
But I tell you what, I never watched the original Lion King. I've never watched it all the way through. I've seen bits and pieces. I've seen bits.
What? No wonder why you like this.
I've seen
one.
bits and
No
pieces of it.
wonder.
Well, they got Mulan coming out now.
I know. I seen the Mulan. You
Yeah.
ain't seen Mulan either, have you?
No, I don't watch all that kid shit.
But you went to go see the Lion King.
Well, it's a live action adventure. And
It's still a kid
Another
movie.
one I'm going to go see too. We've seen the trailer of that. I'm curious. That I really want to go see
Yeah.
is Cats.
The Broadway play?
Yes, with Jennifer Hudson. Yes,
So wait a minute. Hold on.
that's going to be good.
Hold on.
I'm telling you,
Cats?
Cats. Yes, it's going to be good. The previews of it, I was like, yeah, I'm going to see this.
So I was going to ask you, how different was the animated Lion King from the live action one? Which I don't know why they call it live action because it's still animated. You know, mind blowing. But since you didn't see the original, which is also mind blowing, I can't ask you how different it was.
I seen bits and pieces. I just didn't have to watch it all the way through. I
Did
seen
you
it
see Simba die?
cartoon wise.
Yeah.
No,
I know you didn't because Simba didn't die. See, that's the
No, 'cause Simba
problem.
didn't
If you
die.
would've watched the cartoon, you would have known Simba wouldn't have died in the cartoon.
well I know. I know pretty much the storyline, but I knew the songs when I knew the movie.
It was the songs the same?
A little bit of the same. They changed them up a little
But
bit because they had real singers singing them instead of cartoon character type voices.
They didn't have cartoon characters singing in Lion King either. Well, what are you talking about?
Anyway, whatever.
You got to do me a favor. You have to watch the original Lion King.
I got the soundtrack of the new movie. But
You gotta watch the original Lion King. Just even though it was animated, cartoon. Yeah, I hate that word. It was animated. They had some stuff in there that was better than some movies. Look, America. The original Lion King animated movie was better than Annabelle Returns or any of them other damn Annabelle movies.
But they're on different. They're like apples and oranges, though. You can't compare them.
Yes, I can. Good cinema to bad cinema. Simple. Both of them cinema, but one was trash and the other one is treasure.
Another movie I seen was the Spider-Man movie.
Oh, okay. I don't even know if I should ask. What you thought? You hated it. You hated it. I know you hated it. Go ahead and say you hated it.
Spider-Man got too young on me.
What you?
I don't like the young. I don't like the young Spider-Man.
He's supposed to be young.
I like the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
An old, 25-year-old trying to be in high school. Spider-Man is supposed to be a teenager in high school. And you got some old dude in here damn near taking Geritol and shit in high school.
Okay, but through the rest of the movies, they already got past all them stages. Now they went all the way back to square one.
Yes, they went back to the roots and they doing it right.
And that's why I don't like it, because they went back to the roots. That's why I don't like some of the Superman movies or some of the Batman movies, because they flip-flop around too much. I'm like, okay, you've already been there. Just move on from there. Don't go back and redo something that's already done. You know what I'm saying?
But even in the Batman movies, they're not going back. If you notice, each one of the Batman movies is a different period in the history of Batman. You know that, right? So they're not starting over from scratch.
Oh,
it's just different periods.
But what I did see previews of that I can't wait around Christmas time is the new Star Wars movie.
Dude, you're gonna be disappointed. Don't get your hopes up for
the new Star Wars movie.
They done fucked up Star Wars so bad that
it's supposed to be the last one.
Yeah, you know why? Because they done fucked it up so bad. We got the newest first one.
They fucked it up when they did episode 1, 2, and 3. They should have left it 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Bruh.
When they went back to 1, 2, 3, that's when they fucked it up.
With the prequels, at least they were consistent. With these new ones, they came out with the first new one, and we was going down this track. Then the second movie, they said, you know what? Fuck your track. We ain't running on your track no more. We're going over here. Now they trying to get back on the track. So you all in the fucking grass and on the rocks and shit. They don't know what the fuck they gonna do with Star Wars. They done fucked it up. Fucked it up. It's fucked.
I think
how you kill the freaking main protagonist in the movie, in the second movie? Then who's the protagonist in the third movie? And how did we get off of Spider-Man? Because you're killing me with Spider-Man. What? I'm going to have to get off of here because I'm going to have a fucking stroke.
And I refuse to watch Toy Story 4.
Well, I'm past Toy Story. I'm good. I don't think we even needed a Toy Story 4.
Right.
But money is money, and that shit's still green, and motherfuckers still need it. So I understand why they did it. I saw Incredibles 2. That shit was hot. Incredibles 2 was nice. I loved it.
I never watched that yet. So.
Just see, you let the cartoon thing fuck you up.
No, but the cartoon. You know what cartoon I did like was that Baby Boss movie. I like that.
Damn it!
I like that.
Damn it!
What?
Back to Spider-Man, damn it. One,
okay.
He's supposed to be a teenager, and what's good
overall it was okay, but through the whole movie, he's trying to get this girl through the whole movie, and it kind of messed up the storyline.
How? He's a teenager. Teenagers like girls.
I know.
And he's awkward and everything else. You missed the whole. You missed the forest for the trees. The whole thing is Spider-Man. He realized he's got responsibility. You know Tony Stark is dead, but all this fucking responsibility is weighing on his shoulders, and he just wants to be a kid. That was the whole movie. But they won't let him be a kid no more.
I got that.
But that's the beauty of it. You never seen that Tobey Maguire. He was too busy fucking walking down the goddamn street trying to look cool and shit with all that bullshit. That dude,
so you like the Spider-Man movie then?
man, these new Spider-Man movies are so good. I wish Sony would lose the rights to them, because you know as soon as they get Spider-Man back, they gonna fuck him up. Sony's gonna fuck. Look at how they did Venom. They gonna fuck him up.
I like Venom.
I
didn't think Venom was that bad. I did not think
Venom was.
I did not think Venom was that bad. Okay, let's get back to what we're doing. Okay, I believe we got some artists downstairs. He's waiting on the artists to pull up, but 90's here. So I don't know, do right if you want to go down there and see what's going on with them. And I'll go ahead and bring Money up here. Money, go ahead, come up here.
I get the access to the chair.
You
The
get
Do Right Productions.
Yeah, you get access to the chair. Yes, you do. You're one of the contestants going to be on this Lyrical Layers event that's happening tomorrow night at Spinners Live.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
you've
sir.
been preparing for it.
Oh yeah, I've definitely been preparing for it.
So you already got the beats to everything? You got the topics, everything?
Got the beats, got the topics.
Memorizing your lyrics and everything?
Yeah, working on memorizing them somewhat. I work best under pressure.
Okay.
So I started writing a little bit late because I wanted it to be authentic
Okay.
and passion coming out.
Okay, I believe we got a video of yours we're going to be playing in just a little bit once D-Roy gets back in here and everything.
Yeah, we'll play some Jet
he
Jackson.
went to go get some more other artists and everything. And 90, I believe 90's here also. So he's going to get him and everything. So when he comes back up, we'll get your video on
No doubt,
and everything.
no
So
doubt.
how long you been doing music?
I've been doing music since I was 12.
Okay.
12 years old, Denver, Colorado. Back of the bus on the way to the Denver Museum of Natural History.
Okay,
And,
so you're not originally from here?
I'm from Baltimore. I'm way from Baltimore.
Okay,
Military
okay. So,
brought me
so
here.
what brought you down here?
Army. Used to
Army.
be in the Army. Used to
Okay.
jump out of perfectly good airplanes for 5 years.
So you consider yourself lyrical?
As hell. I rap right now.
Well, I don't want you to rap anything you're going to be rapping tomorrow.
I would never do
tomorrow.
that. I got other
You
stuff.
know,
to do. That stuff is exclusive for
But
tomorrow.
I don't want you to spoil it for me either because I'm a judge and I think I'm showing favoritism. But you can do what you want. I mean, if you want to freestyle something right now, go ahead.
Are you asking me to?
Go
okay.
ahead. Go
Look,
ahead.
I ain't got the world in my palm yet. My girl booty a globe, so for now I'm a palm net. I chill by home base like the ball bat. Been shopping online, I don't know where the mall at. This is flow, I don't know what you call that. My shooters are all gats, your shooters upset. They be tweeting in all caps. Lyrically top 3 in my city, that's a statement. Don't at me, don't hit me trying to be friendly. Y'all really start to offend me and shit. All that singing, but where the fuck is your penmanship? Who's guarding the gates? Who's giving these rappers memberships? I don't know, I pride my flow. Sick, contagious, like an Isley bro. Despise me bro, don't like me bro. I don't like any of y'all. I don't like these hoes. I might be dope. If not, then I'm likely dope. If she don't do that Facebook, but she might get poked. She might get pulled. This beat hot, it might get stove. I've been killing every beat since I was 12 years old. Hottest person in the kitchen, shit, I might be stove. I'm a diamond in the rough, even that tiger nose from Aladdin. The finest of all time, I'm sure I had them. And I ain't going back and forth with them like badminton. I'm rapping again, I'm spazzing again. If rappers want to go bar for bar, grab you a friend.
Man, you didn't tell me you was going to start freestyling.
I came to win tomorrow. I came to
You came to win.
tomorrow.
All right.
Okay.
I
came to win.
Was anybody down there do right?
And that's
Okay.
light. That's light.
Okay. Well, I'm anxious. You got a video that we're going to play, right?
Yes, sir.
Do right. You got his video queued up.
This one is Jet Jackson. Money Network, Jet Jackson.
What's it called?
Jet Jackson.
Jet Jackson?
Jet Jackson. Like the old...
That's the name of the song?
Yeah, that's the name of the song. Like the old Disney Channel show, Jet Jackson.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Well, do right. Let's get that going. Let's check it out and see what we got on the video.
Jackson. Jicky. Jet Jackson. Look, you ain't living what you rap. Stop cap. Pull up with the silver stones on Jet Jackson. I'm playing for the drop. What you ain't playing, you reacting. Knocking doors down like Rampage Jackson. Defending, I'm attacking. Stop slacking. Talking about your moves, need to do more action. I move through the traction. I move from distraction. These niggas started tripping. I told them to get the back. Niggas wasn't working, they was smoking and relaxing. But somehow got a taste for popping bottles in a mansion. Pursue propaganda. I knew my Mirandas. And even in the jungle, brother fool got standards. They wonder why it's awful. All the new guys pampered. Shitty. Say all the new guys pampered. They wonder why I think that's all the new guys pampered. To all the new guys, you ain't living with your rappers. Stop capping. Pull up with the silver stones on Jet Jackson. I'm playing for the drop. What you ain't playing, you reacting. Now your doors down like Rampage. And I'm hopping right back in. Money net full number, dog, no fraction. I was on the road couple years doing traffic. Now I'm at the crib, click with the magic. I was spending money even when I didn't have it. Now I got the money, treat the money like a casket. I've been doing math, I need more than half. $100,000 make your baby do the dash. 100,000 follows make your baby do the dash. Make your baby do the dash. 100,000 likes to have your baby showing ass. I got your baby, and you ain't living with your rap. Stop capping. Pull up with the silver stones on Jet Jackson. I'm playing for the drop, but you ain't playing, you reacting. Knock your doors down like Rampage. Look, there's a method to this. An exorcist in holy water couldn't bless it like this. You couldn't prosper against me, you brought a weapon like this. Too many rappers in the game without a message and shit, and damn, I be stressing in the shit. I put my passion and my best in the shit. I put compassion and my best on the line. With every bar that I rhyme, it bothers me, the game gets weaker with time. And you ain't living what you rap. Stop cap. Pull up with the silver stones on Jet Jackson. I'm playing Vicky drop, but you ain't playing, you react. Knocking doors down like Rampage Jacks.
The Ugly Director.
Oh, excellent, excellent. I like that song. I like that video. I can't wait to send me some of your music I can play on the radio.
I got you.
And on my, I got an internet station. I'm on the community FM radio station, so I got 2 outlets, plus this outlet for you to be a part of, and everything. I throw events occasionally now and then. Throw shows. I believe Do Right got an event coming up. Maybe not. Oh, yeah. Okay, I won't talk about that if it's a maybe. Anyway, but Money Network.
Money Network.
Okay, and why'd you choose that? Is there a reason why you chose that?
See, I believe when you have a name, if it was given to you, it's more genuine. You can't really choose it yourself. So in 6th grade, I never used to eat lunch. I used to always go straight out to the basketball courts. Okay. And people used to be like, D, why don't you eat lunch? Why do you always go out to the basketball court to just play basketball at lunch? And I used to tell them I needed some more money. I didn't have the money to eat. And they were like, we gonna call you Money from now on. And it just stuck.
So in your raps, is it like a storytelling type rap do you do, or you just try to put word metaphors together, or how do you go about it?
My favorite rapper is Andre 3000, so wordplay is what I focus on heavily. Okay. But I just kind of go with what I feel. I like to tell stories, but I feel like not too many people attach to stories unless they attach to the individual. Okay. So to make them attached to me, I like to just give people something catchy, something that they can enjoy, and something that has talent in it. It has a message. It means something. Right.
Okay. So, what's the name? How many CDs you have out, or how many songs you have out, or?
I've got 4 CDs out. I got a trilogy project, the Social Network mixtape, the Social Redemption, and Antisocial. Those are all on iTunes.
So they're all socially related.
Socially related. That's part of that networking thing. And then on my latest project, Dumb, D-U-M-B, Don't Underestimate My Brilliance. That just came out April 26th. It's on iTunes, all the streaming platforms. But you can find all my content at realspillnation.com. Realspillnation.com. That's the logo I'm wearing right now.
You got any hard copies of your stuff?
Yeah, I got hard copies not with me though. I'm supposed to bring them to places like
but you do got them.
But I didn't. I do have them though.
Thank you. Thank you. You're one of the few artists that still do hard copies. I'm for hard copies. I'm old school about it. I mean, I don't dismiss the people doing the new modern way of things, all digital, but but the old school, I still love the old way too.
Let me give them a gem. Riff Raff. You might not like that rapper Riff Raff. You might not think he's
I hear mixed reviews on him, yeah.
You might not think he's talented, but he had 20,000 copies of his CD, and he moved all 20,000 copies of those physical CDs, and that's how he got to where he is today. By physical products, by not telling someone, hey, go to my website, go to my link, click the link in my bio, by hand-to-hand album selling to individuals. Nipsey Hussle, R.I.P., someone we just lost. Okay. He sold his first mixtape for $1,000 per tape. He only made 100 copies, sold them for $1,000 a piece, and said there's no more copies of this going out. He made $100,000.
Okay, well, at the risk of sounding partial to you, if it was no contest tomorrow, I would definitely start pumping your shit, showing love to you and everything, which I got to kind of refrain from, I guess, after tomorrow night. But but I definitely cut for you already. Just in the few minutes I've talked to you, I've known you here. I appreciate that. Live here on Real Music TV. But yeah, just so you know, I'm feeling everybody at the same time while I'm telling you at the same time while we're waiting on other people to get up here and everything. Of course, I'm on KZI 88.7 FM. I'm on every Saturday night, late Saturday night at 12 midnight until 3 a.m. We do the Midnight Ride. Me along with DJ Slice. We have a top 5 countdown on that show, which focuses on the edited music. Because it's an FM station, we got to play only edited songs and everything. We have a top 5 countdown during that show. Then on my internet station, it's Insanely Gifted Radio. I have a top 20 countdown. That's uncensored music. So all that is based on votes. People vote on the countdown hotline number, the vote line number, 512-790-4472 is that number. They can text all week long, and I tabulate the votes at the end of the week, and I count down the top 20 songs over the weekend.
That's nice.
So people get recognition on that. Some artists don't like to get involved with stuff like that for some odd reason. They got their own reasons. I've heard mixed reasons. But I feel like, why would anybody want to get some acknowledgement if they got fans to vote for them and they could be number one on the countdown, then to me that's bragging rights. At least, it might not get no money off of it, but it's promotional to the point where you can say, hey, I was number one on this countdown.
That's what we have to get back to in hip hop.
Yeah.
It used to be a contact sport. It
Yeah.
used to be competition, who's the best. But now everybody just wants to make vibe music and party and stuff like that. I like the competition.
Or they
aspect.
want to be lazy and think they can make money overnight.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I know we're in it for money too, but still you got to have the love for the music. And I tell everybody, any time that I'm on here, and I've said it before here, I said, if you're not doing the music for the love of it, then stop fucking doing it right now. Just stop. It's just as bad as the dope dealers out there dealing drugs. Okay, if you're dealing drugs or you're doing music to cover up you selling drugs, stop doing both, because that's not a good reason. Because half these people that are doing it that way, they don't have the talent anyway. So just stop it. You're cutting out the money from everybody else that has the talent.
It's the money behind it, though. It's not like people aren't picking up a paintbrush and going to be a painter. They want to be rappers because there's money in rap, even though there's money in art too. But people's minds don't understand that off of the bat. Right. So it's lost its art, and it's become more of a monetary thing. I want to be a rapper for the chains and the clothes, the cars, the girls, things like that.
Right. So you kind of got that Kid and Play haircut.
That's my uncle. You think
Really?
I'm playing? That's my uncle. My uncle's. I got.
You're lying.
My phone's over there. I will pull up the picture. You go to my Instagram @musicbymoney on all platforms.
Now, who's your uncle?
Instagram. Kid Christopher Reed. Check him out. I got pictures up on IG. Let's see, pulling it up right now for me. I got pictures up on IG. That's my uncle. Why you think I got the
in fact, I'm gonna be seeing him in concert here in Austin.
Holla at me.
In Cedar Park.
Tell him.
August 1st, he's coming with MC Hammer.
Tell him that you had his nephew Money on the show.
Huh?
Tell him that you had his nephew Money on the show. But see, I don't like to lead with that because I don't want people to think I'm trying to lead off his fame. I'm building my own.
It's MC Hammer, Kid and Play, Sir Mix-a-Lot, Biz Markie.
Because they're on the 90s, the Bring Back the 90s tour, right?
Yeah, I'm going to see him. I got tickets, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I caught him, he did a show at the East Center in Harker Heights more
recently. Now that was real hip-hop music right there. That
Ain't
was.
Hurt Nobody.
Right, definitely. Rolling with Kid and Play, that was my song.
Yeah. That's good content. That's gold right there, man.
Oh, yeah, damn. I got to see that. Hold on. I know this live, but over. Man, yeah, but he don't have the hair no more.
Yeah, it's kind of like, he holding on for all the time. But see, that's why he passed it to me. He officially knighted me as the official high top king. So all y'all artists out there or, whatever with a high top, you're just secondary to me. I got the coldest.
Okay, to the other 9 contestants tomorrow night. Y'all got something to okay, never mind. I'm gonna forget you even told me that. I'm tomorrow night. I don't know you. Okay, tomorrow night I don't know you.
Right. Nobody. It's completely new.
Jay Klein, I don't know him. I don't know you either.
Shout out Jay Klein. I've been seeing your content online, man. Keep pushing.
Yeah, Jay Klein's supposed to be working on some new videos also for us to start showing so shortly. So he's filming some videos to some of his new songs. So we'll be showing them on here as soon as he gets them done and everything. I show love to everybody here.
That's how you gotta do.
Even if I don't like your music, I still show love to you.
Sometimes you gotta do that.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah. So we had some other people coming up. Do right. What happened to them? I think 90 said he had to go back outside to get his artist. So I don't know if you got to let him back in or what. You want to go check on me for me and everything? I tell you what. Get a video started. Let's get a video rolling so we can take a little break right quick. Then we'll get back to talking to Money, 90, and the other. There's somebody here.
God.
There's somebody here. They just walked
baby?
in. All right. What's up? All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's get you out the hot seat right now. Let me get him in the hot seat right now. Hold up on the video. Hold on. Well, I'll tell you what. Go and play the video while we get ready. Play the next video.
Yes, the rhythm, the rebel. I'm getting money, so I'm toting heavy metal. Huffing on pure and my skin tone mellow. Burnished like that bronze that was burned in a kettle. Rap God, I'm calling out my future and my voice turn the ladies on. Some like Kama Sutra, they let the real in when I grab the mic piece. And I don't like peace, war is more like me. A lot of rappers out here undercover biting me. I'm the one, motherfucker, and you ain't likely. Nothing like me, misplace your hype, see. I stay in trill mode, don't dougie your high feet. I'm about that folding paper tucked off in your purse or your wallet. Boy, I'm concrete solid. See me taking over lanes on the highway, man. Streets approved cause I do the damn thing. I got the motivation to make millions since I came up in a class of underprivileged children. Aim high for the sky and I don't waste time since we don't know when we die. Check it, I'ma get that money, get that money, get that money. Ain't a damn thing funny, I'ma get that money, get that money. And if you think I ain't, you's a goddamn dummy. I'ma get that money, get that money, get that money. Ain't a damn thing funny, get that money, get that money. And if you think I ain't,
we're gonna need a bigger boat.
Ha! Touche, I'm so witty I amaze myself. Was dying an early death, but God helped me save myself. I'm too cool for petty fools and trifling youngsters. Call me the trash man, I make your coffin a dumpster. One is my number, coming from the underground. I puts it down, clown, yep, and make you wonder. Like, boy, that man bad with a pen and a pad. Became a man without the help of an absentee dad. Rad, to use a skateboard turn. My money and my emotions go hand in hand. Big worm, service with a frown till I'm happy once more. Instantly gaining fans ever since my first show. Studied the game religiously, now I'm getting it relentlessly. Top 10 rappers of history, yeah, you mention me. Don't need no Grammy or no moon, man. Any fool can make a pop hit. So damn that pop shit, and you can pop shit as long as your fat lips clap together. Rain or shine any weather, I'ma get that money, get that money, get that money. Ain't a damn thing funny, I'ma get that money, get that money. And if you think I ain't, choose a goddamn dummy. I'ma get that money, get that money.
Weigh it. It's 60 pounds, it's 3 million. 50 is 2.5. We're gonna need a bigger boat.
You rappers, you rappers. You rappers, you rappers, you rappers, you rappers, you rappers think I care, but I don't. It's every man for a damn self in this joint. So get yours and I'ma get mine. Keep the hating to yourself and we'll be just fine. Across the line, I'ma tax your behind. The economy is dismal, but I'ma still shine. You like the dope, you gon' hit the kind. I used to be hopeless, but now I'm on the grind. How can you hate that? You just can't hate back. And if you must hate, gon' hate, but it's a waste, Jack. Take your case to Judge Judy, and when it's all said and done, you'll get ignored like a flat booty. I'm letting off IEDs, damn this industry. It died when Pac got shot, now it's just a memory. The land of the greedy grab, there's no integrity, no talent. Rappers getting props coming ahead of me. How the hell that happened? Who sponsored that rapping? Calling for your head, don't be scared. You ask for a jacket, and I'm Joe. Make it crawl out the window of hip hop and don't come back no more. It'll settle the stove. But in the meantime, I'm going green and my money is the reason I'ma get that money. Get that money, get that money. Ain't a damn thing funny, I'ma get that money. Get that money. And if you think I ain't, choose a goddamn dummy. I'ma get that money. Get that money. Get that money. Ain't a damn thing funny, I'ma get that money. Get that money. And if you think I ain't, choose a goddamn dummy. I'ma get that money. Get that money. Get that money. 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 Fresh.
Weigh it. It's 60 pounds, it's 3 million. 50 is 2.5. We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Oh yeah, I took a short break right there with the one JP right there here on Real Music TV. I'm sitting back here with the guy who's behind the Lyrical Layers contest that's happening tomorrow night at Spinners Live. Y'all 91, he's been on here before. What's up, man?
What's going on, Zai? Appreciate it.
So I want to tell everybody that I was the judge when you won the lyrical contest some years ago, the Next Lyrical Genius contest. Yeah. I was one of the judges that made you win because I was impressed with you at that time.
Right. And that was
it was pretty much a unanimous decision between me and the rest of the judges. You know, so like
I was nervous though. I was nervous. I ain't gonna lie. It came down to it because I think everybody else had a couple months to prepare. They had even longer than I gave y'all, and I had like 2.5 weeks. I got into it late. So I just went out there and just did my thing though.
So there's some people. I'm not going to tell no names or anything, but I'm going to be upfront about this. There's some people that are kind of jealous that you're doing this type of contest. Okay, and I tell them, from my point of view, is that for you to have won a similar type of contest, to me, of anybody out there, it should be you putting on a contest like that because you were the one that won.
Yeah, and then just even after doing that, I kind of went on to do more like talent searches, and I did that talent search in Houston. Well, I worked with Matthew Knowles for 4 weeks, and just after doing that, learned a lot about even just aside from being a rapper, how to be an entertainer, a lot of different things like that. Right. So I felt like, and just even the the stuff I've done with you, sitting down, I've had a chance in Austin to really absorb a lot of game from a lot of people. I've kind of built a platform for myself, and like I appreciate lyricism, and not just saying you got to be lyrical as far as conscious and deep with it. Like you can rap about nothing and still be lyrical, and that's what we're gonna be looking at in the competition. Wordplay, delivery, metaphors, and so you can kind of switch it up and put your own style on it.
Now, not taking anything away from your contest, I got an idea for a contest that I want to do later on and down the line. That's going to be even harder. But I think people ain't going to be a part of it because it's going to be hard.
And see, I tried to not to make this one too hard. But and for people like us, it's fun to see like, okay, let's make them do this.
Right, because
let's make them rap about
what I want to do is make it more of a freestyle contest to where they don't know their topic until the night of.
You know what's crazy?
They don't come up with the lyrics until the night of. Like I'll give you a topic and give you like 5 minutes and then hit the stage.
I think that's dope. It's crazy. A lot of people hit me up on this one like, oh, it's freestyles. I was like, nah, y'all got a chance to sit down and write. So I think a lot of people shied away from it. I don't think it's a lot of people not writing nowadays. They just want to get in there and freestyle.
And I think that's what's wrong. That's what's wrong with the music industry today. Because there's too many people focused on they're just going in and freestyling anything they want, then they don't remember what they say. I'm like, okay, but what? Am I talking about you? No, but I'm just saying, lyrically, and I've said this before, lyrically, I think I can go toe-to-toe with any rapper out there, if I write my lyrics.
Right.
But I'll admit, I'm no freestyler. I can't freestyle for shit. And don't ask me to try. But if you tell me to write, and I got time enough to write, like you give all these artists on the show tomorrow night, I'm expecting to see a lot of lyricism within the contestants. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna be like Simon Cowell on their ass.
That's why I got
and the other judges gonna be alongside me. If they don't agree with me, I say fuck them too.
Yeah, we got Lil Yoda. I just got off the phone with him earlier. He's gonna be in town.
Okay, now who is he? I'm not familiar with. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not familiar.
Yeah, and so and that's why I'm trying to do, because a lot of people tell me I cater to the underground scene, and like that wasn't intentional, but I was like, okay, that's what I'm doing. So let's branch out a little more. Lil Yoda, he's a big artist in San Antonio, and when I say big, I'm not talking about 50,000 followers. He's not necessarily the Queen of San Antonio, but locally. This dude, like his manager told me, he sells anywhere from 30 to 100 tickets when he's doing shows. That's on his own. That's major, that's doing numbers, and you can consistently do that.
Right.
So and then he is definitely a lyricist.
Okay.
So I was like, I've heard his name around too. 'Cause I book a lot of artists, and his name has popped up multiple times. So I said, let me reach out to this guy, get him out here. But yeah, he's gonna be in town tomorrow, trying to get in the studio. We're trying to make something happen, lock in, maybe get some of the contestants come through, drop a little something. I said we get in there and make a hot track tomorrow.
Okay, and I asked you who were going to be the judges. I didn't know who the other judges were going to be. I mean, I seen them on the flyer you had out, but I didn't know who else was going to be.
Yeah, so our third judge is Jay Soldier, who's an independent artist.
Wasn't there a fourth person? Are they back out or?
I don't know. It was going to be Lil Yoda's manager.
Okay.
I'm not sure if he got his ticket to come in town or not, but it'll work out better with 3, just so we don't have to have any split decisions or anything.
Right.
But I got some stand-in judges like on call just in case some people with a real heavy opinion when it comes to hip hop and lyrics. So.
Because I've judged alongside Yuckmouth of the Loonies, so we were both judges of the second contest that you weren't you weren't in the Next Lyrical Genius. So yes, I've been.
I wasn't invited.
Well, honestly, if you could have been a part of the part 2, I think you would have won that one too.
Yeah.
Because I didn't feel like nobody at that contest.
I was supposed to be a judge for the second part though. That's what it was.
But shit happens. Things happen for a reason. But yeah. Anyway, so let's bring out to be fair. And I had money on. Let's bring on Fat Sam, right? Fat Sam with a PH. Let's bring him on and talk to him a little bit.
How you doing?
How's it going? So how long you been into the music game?
Man,
I started in 5th grade, but I've never really done the music thing. You know what I mean? Through 5th grade, I dropped it. Our 5th grade teacher used to go out to the basketball court every morning.
So was he joking then when he said you got into it because you were bored?
No, he wasn't joking at all. Not one bit. You know what I mean? I pick it up, I put it down, I pick it up, put it down. The last show I did is stuff I wrote like 7 years ago, and the crowd still liked it. And then I had a friend that was like, hey, check it out, we're doing this lyrical contest, you should join. And I was just like, well, all right, fuck it, like I don't got nothing better.
Well, while we had that video going a while ago, you was freestyling over there in the corner, and you were going on and on and on without even stumbling.
Yeah, no, I wasn't a freestyle, man. I can't freestyle, I'm not gonna lie. It's like I'm gonna choke on every syllable.
Oh, you were doing good over there. I mean, I don't know what you were doing off the top of your head or something you already had written or whatever, but yeah, you were sounding good to the beat that we had on.
It's not written, you know what I mean? Like, cause I don't know why, but even though I don't do the music stuff, for some reason, I guess I'm just a really paranoid person, and I'm like really protective of the content I create and stuff. I know there's like something where there's like laws about like certain content that people create and people just take it, they make their own song, and then you hear a person saying like, hey, that's my song, I wrote that, but they did their own thing with it. So I just usually like, you know, I just try and keep it in my head. I rarely try to write, just because I feel like whenever I jump on stage or on a mic, it comes out more natural, it comes out more fluid if I'm able to just, not off the top of my head, but it's inside me. It's not written, it's not like ready on a piece of paper.
But you know, I've heard that's how Jay-Z records, and Jay-Z kind of keeps it all in his head, you know, instead of writing stuff down.
Okay.
You know, maybe that's why I'm not a big Jay-Z fan. I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I like some of his stuff, but some of the stuff I'm like, oh no, he could have done better than that. You know, but you do good over there. I mean, I'm not gonna make you do it again.
No.
Everything. I'm gonna save yourself for the contest tomorrow night and everything. So yeah, glad you're a part of it and everything. So that's 3 contestants that I know. I'm not gonna be partial to any of y'all. In fact, I might have to be harder on y'all now.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah, man.
Okay, somebody's telling me to speak up a little bit. They can barely hear you on the microphone.
Yeah.
I don't know if D-Right can control that or anything. But yeah, so Fat said, we see you focus on fat with the PH.
Yeah, because I'm sensitive about my size, man. You know what I mean? I've been big my whole life. You know what I mean?
You're not that big.
I used to be big.
Okay, so you lost somebody there.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you've always called yourself that since you started rapping?
In 5th grade, man, with my 5th grade teacher used to make us stand out on the basketball
do you have any music out right now?
No, I don't do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you're just in the contest just for the contest? You ain't got no music videos, no CDs
music
out?
videos, no SoundCloud, nothing like that. I'm telling you, I don't do this music stuff, and the only reason I keep doing it is because people keep reaching out to me, and they're like, did you do anything new? When's your next show? This and that. And I was like, man, like, really? You want me to? You know what I mean? Like, the last show I did was Paul Wall, and like, you know, it got pretty good.
Well, just hearing you over there, I mean, if I was somebody else looking for an artist to work with, producer-wise, I think I'd work with you.
Thank you.
I mean, you sound better than some people I've heard that got music out right now.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't tell you that just to tell you.
No, yeah, I feel that. I feel that.
And I'm not trying to make you think I'm gonna suck up to you tomorrow night.
No, I don't expect you to. I don't expect you to, man.
Huh? Oh, okay. They want to hear you now. They want to hear you.
One more time. You got a beat or something? Nah, acapella. I mean, I'll do it.
Acapella. Go. Let's go for it. He did acapella while goes.
All right, bet. Throwing up my set, 512 Austin, Texas. Yeah, I got a lot of love for the hoods. Don't flex, man. I don't give a fuck if you do. That's a bet. I be smoking fat blunts, cashing Texas-sized checks. Yeah, born to be a baller, self-taught, making bread. Cause I'm out to make a meal before the day of fucking dead. Till I'm living real large, laid up on a big bed. Bad bitches by my side, rubbing click, giving head. And I've been on the same shit since day one. Don't flop for no bitch, cause I flip for that Skrilla. Had to train a trick out to dress and the accent. This bitch be a hoe. It don't matter how you dress up.
Okay. Okay. I can tell you're more of a down south flow.
All right.
You know, that's not bad.
I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know. Okay. So who are some of the artists that influence you when you listen to more regular music?
So there's a lot of artists that I listen to, but some of my biggest influences, you know what I mean, there might be some stigma behind them, and then, you know, just to get it out of the way, like one of my biggest influences would be SPM. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people have a lot of spite against them and stuff, you know what I mean? Not everybody's perfect or whatnot. But one of the biggest things he did was actually trying to, like, unite a community, even though it was like, hey, nobody's perfect, but everybody's going after the same goal, you know what I mean? Live comfortably, live in peace. You don't have to do things you don't want to do just to be able to put food on your plate. Some of the other biggest influences that I believe inspired either my flow or my lyricism would have to be, like, Del the Funky Homo Sapien, or, what are they called? Living Legends. That was part of that group, too. Binary star. He's really underrated. He's a really old in the 90s, man. This dude could go on for days.
Okay.
That's about it. As far as influence.
Tell you what, do you write? Keep another video. Let's get into a video. Maybe Brandy B's video.
Okay.
The baby. Let's get into that. Take a short break. We'll be back and wrap things up. I'll talk to you more. Talk to 90 some more. Then we'll wrap up the show. Okay.
Sounds good.
Count your blessings in this world, cause your laws are true. Can't nobody take your life, only God and you. Now I'ma give you the game just the way it is. From the first time that you moved, have me wiggling on my old wig. It's some people in this world that won't have your back, that'll smile in your face and put a knife in your back. You took the love out my heart and wrapped it in your arms. So when the first time we hug, I'm gonna melt in your little arms. Let me be the first to wipe your tears when you cry. Let me be the first one to say your mom is a ride or die. Hold my hand, baby girl, if you're feeling confused. To be a queen in this world, you gotta pick and choose. Breathe. Never follow lust when you rolling on that green road. Never tell your age, I don't care if you 104. If you ever have a problem, I'ma call away. When the doctor raised his hand, I was all in his face. I'ma have your back like a backbone. You got me wrapped around your finger like some lips on the saxophone. You're the baby girl of the wolf pack. And I forgot to mention Pecan City's where it first started at. Breathe. Breathe.
80s mom diva Ian.
All right, we got 90 back in the hot seat right now. Fat Sam, thank him for showing his lyricism and everything here in the hot seat. Everything he'll be part of the contest tomorrow night. So far, him, Money, Jay Klein are the three that's been on this show. So any of the other artists are part of the contest. Hey, I think you've invited all of them, right? Mm-hmm. If you didn't show up tonight, oh well, you're lost. But I will get to know you tomorrow night when I'm there. And I want to say this. I show no bias in any contestants. If I knew you before tomorrow or whatever, I said I put everything aside. And so don't think that I'm going to be showing any favoritism to anybody or anybody. So I know I'm not going to say no names, but now you told me that there's, I won't make it sound like this, more than one contestant has backed out of the contest when they found that I was a judge.
Yeah.
I don't know why. You know,
scared of you.
I don't know what.
Scared of real opinions.
is that the reason why? Because I give real opinions.
I think so.
Okay, but
you
one
go from a respectable place though. It's not like you just be.
But one of you said claims that I don't get along with him, and I'm not going to say anything out of respect. But if you're watching right now, I'm going to tell you right now. I think we do get along. I don't know why you think that we don't get along. You know, because business wise, I might think you'd be doing some bad things, but. But music-wise, I've always come for your music. You know, I've always played the music when you submitted it to me. So don't think like that. Yeah, if anything, oh, never mind. Let me shut up. I was saying I ain't supposed to say. I was gonna say, if anything, you might have had 1 point above the rest of the line, because that's it. But again, I don't show no favoritism. But anyway, yeah, I want to thank the ones that did come tonight. All the ones that will come tomorrow night. Show up. I'm gonna be there. It starts at 8 o'clock, right?
Yeah, the show starts at 8. Doors open at 7. So
doors open at 7.
Doors open at 7.
No, not at 6 or.
No, we're doing our sound check and everything at 6. So if you want to get there early, we can. Okay. And if people want to show up early, they definitely can. Come talk with the guys, get some pictures in. You know, so if y'all got any merch, anything, definitely bring out all that stuff. Promote yourself. So we got. Okay.
And I know we didn't mention it already, but what is the prize for the winner?
$500 cash. You get an interview on public access television here in Austin, and I'm also gonna get everybody a placement.
And I'll get them on KZI in Austin, get them on there.
A lot of benefits, and we want to keep doing more stuff after this as well. So, it's just the start of it all. Lyrical Layers, we're trying to go a lot bigger with this, get some more people involved, really offer some things to artists. So.
Right, definitely. So but you have been doing it. Now, one thing I want to ask you is that. You know, I don't think I've really had any beef with you, you know, except I got to ask you this. What's with this Kill the Radio bullshit?
Well, Kill the Radio is the only reason it started. It wasn't necessarily Kill the Radio, because I do radio as well, but it was just kind of just the, you know, the song. And they kill the radio. So,
video killed the radio.
Video, yeah. I know, I'm so far ahead now.
Video killed the radio.
And they killed it all. But like when that song came out, just the meaning behind it, like they came out so hard with the music videos, like it killed the radio. And that's just how I was trying to approach things. Like you got to come so hard that you're just going to completely change the wave of what's already going on. So that was just kind of the meaning behind that.
Okay. You know, I kind of rate my little eyes.
Shout out to the radio.
I'm like, wait a minute. I'm all for radio, you know. I'm like, don't kill the radio now. What is it? Because to me, if there was no radio, half these artists wouldn't be out there right now to begin with.
True.
You know, so that's
and that's where the disconnect is, because like you say, I see something like, yo, the artist did not sending you music. Like he works for KZI, like right. He has his own show. Like he does a lot.
But you don't know how many artists I see on Facebook that talk about their music, and I'm like, okay, but I don't have it. I don't have a video. I don't have a song. Why even talk about yourself if you're not going to get it on all kinds of platforms? You know, to me, that's stupid.
Yeah.
You know, and then the ones that come out and post, oh, we're the next superstar from Austin, or we're the biggest hit from Austin, and blah, blah, blah. I don't have your music.
Right.
Shut the fuck up. I don't have your music. You know, I should at least have your fucking music. You should at least be getting requests. People should be talking about you to me. You know what I'm saying? But they don't. Right. So who the fuck are you? You know, I don't care where you're from, San Antonio, Dallas, Houston, whatever. You think you're the biggest superstar out of that city? Okay, better make damn sure I have your music. Otherwise, I'm gonna be like, fuck you. You know, right. I'm gonna be like, I don't know who you fucking are. I don't care. You know, and some of your artists, some of them artists, they want to act so big heads. They feel like they want to get paid for themselves already. Okay, but what have you done? Have you been on Billboard magazine? No. Have you done enough to where you can actually ask for money to be a feature on somebody's song? No, you haven't. So you need to just shut up or stop doing music, period. You know, or stop with your big head attitude.
Yeah,
you know,
that's a problem in the city. And I tell everybody too, because people always ask me like, well, how did you like start? Where did you get to where you was at? I was like, yo, hit up Todd. You want a show? Hit up Todd. You want to feel like you actually a part of something that's not just, oh, I'm trying? Hit up Todd. I remember like I was having people text in to vote for my songs. I had 2 songs hit the number 1 and 2 spot, and I was like, that felt good. Like as an artist, that felt real good, because it's just like, yo, because you do see there are also other people in the city that have people texting in, and you see the poll changing every week. You might be number 5, might be number 4, might drop down something, and then like when you drop, you know it's because you stopped hitting up your people. You stopped reaching out to your fans, but you can. I don't know. It was dope. I definitely recommend everybody get.
But I tell everybody, for the ones that want to be all sensitive about it, be like, oh well, if we can't be number 1, we don't want to be on it. They have that type of attitude.
They don't want to work for it. To me, I work for it.
I feel like just to be in the top 20 period, or part of anything, or part of any list, I feel like it should be a good thing. Even if you stay number 20, you know, at least you're on the list. You know what I'm saying? At least you got some kind of votes coming in.
Right.
You know, some artists will send me their music, then I don't see no kind of votes from them, and they'll hit me up about a month later. Oh, how's my song doing? Oh, you ain't gonna keep it up?
Yeah, I was every day posting. It's a simple post, but yeah.
So, and I feel like right now that this very minute that I'm speaking, a lot of artists are slacking right now. And I think a lot of artists need to get back up on their game. A lot of artists have music out there. You know, if you don't know about me, then I'm sure maybe it's not your fault. Maybe it's my fault for not promoting myself the right way. But if I am here, I provide all the platforms for the artists, so you can't deny that somebody is here. I see some posts sometimes talking about, oh, there's nobody that will play my music. Nobody. I'm like, what? You know, I'm like, I'm here. I'm like, stop. You know, so at that point, I'll reach out to them. But there are some artists I know they know that I exist.
Mm-hmm.
They want to ignore.
Todd, you get a lot of hate in the city. You get a lot of hate in the city, and it is because you. Same reason I get a lot of hate in the city. We say what we feel,
don't sound right,
and we don't. Yeah, that too. But I know it's a lot of people don't like what we say. Like, I posted a status when I was first started booking. I was just like, oh man, it's a lack of lyricists in Austin. I didn't mean it as a diss to Austin, because I feel like there's lyricists here. But I was like, man, it's a lack, because a lot of people that was hitting me up was from out of town and everything. But the Austin hip hop police, they be getting on me a lot. They they tag certain people, snitch on me to certain people. They can't.
But what was that one argument? You was into an argument with somebody, and I cut for you the whole way because you were like. Well, you were like right with me on it. But you was the one arguing with me. I forgot what it was about. I had to do something like that.
It might have been. I don't know.
Something about pay to play or something like that.
I talk about pay to play all the time. People they put such a bad connotation on pay to play shows, but it's not a bad thing. Because what's the difference in a pay to play show when you're doing it locally or you paying to open up for? You know, Lil Uzi with the pay to play. But this is why I feel like it's not bad. You have to know what you're getting out of it. You have to know, is this show for you or not? Because some artists who have no fans,
but there are some promoters out there that do actually want to get over on artists, and then
that's on promotion. That's not on the show though. Let's not take this show, because any show can be good. You can do a free showcase, but the promoter behind it can make that look bad. Or you can have something where you charge artists $500 to come perform.
On the mic, I don't want to talk. I got so much to say.
Man, we might have to get over. We have a whole topic on this one, a whole topic, but it's about bad promotion. And like, I've seen it. I've even been accused of it. So I know what it feels like, because there's a lot of, like, behind the scenes, there's a lot of things that don't go as smooth as you think. On the artist side, on the promoter side.
Well, the worst things is when I see an artist post and they're going to be part of something bad, it's to be a part of that coast to coast shit.
Oh yeah, I've been telling
that's fucking bullshit. That's some weird fucking bullshit. So
that's the perfect example for real. That's janky. It is.
It is.
Who do you know that's ever like actually done something?
No, they talk about they want to make you pay $200-300 just to get on their mixtape. And I'm like, no, fuck that. You know, let's just get on the showcase. I know that's messed up. You know.
Versus though, let's say you got a little bit of a budget. You pay $1,500 to open up for an artist that you know has a bigger fan base. Now I've heard arguments for and against that. I've heard of how they can be bad. Well, look, these fans are not here for you. They're just here for that artist. They didn't come for you. But if you are a dope performer, you get up on that stage, you make an impression. Now they there for you. For these next 5 minutes, they there for you.
But can you take that $1,500 and do more with it than those 5 minutes?
You can. But you got to know what's a good investment for you. Is it a good investment for you? Because if you make a bad investment, you can't be mad that you made a bad investment.
Because admit, there's some artists that get up there and perform, and they ain't got no merchandise or nothing.
Yeah, they don't come
like, if you ain't got no merchandise, you just stop.
Yeah,
you know?
And that comes as part of being an artist, knowing what is for you. It's social. I'll turn down shows in Austin all the time now, because I can tell, now you want me to come out because I can bring some people out, but you're not gonna pay me, or you want me to do this and that. Like, nah, I'm good on that one. And like, cause like, I don't feel like I necessarily need to do shows in Austin. People kind of know who I am, so I can still gain fans off of doing shows, but that's not just my main thing right now. Versus, Sam might want to come out. Okay, I just won me $500 in Lyrical Layers. Let me come out and do some shows and show people who I am. Ride off of that a little bit. Right. That's what it was for me. I won the competition. That competition put my name in Austin. So I was excited. I was like, oh man, a DJ from KZ, I want to work with me. I was like, I'm about to make my first real song, because back then I didn't care about hooks. It was just bars back then. But from doing that,
I did a track for you. You was on one of my compilations, my We Are Texas compilation.
It's still getting spins. That's still on there. It pops up on my Spotify, iTunes, and all that. But yeah, it does. It gives. Like I said, you gotta just know where you're at. Money, I know for a fact he's pretty seasoned. So I wouldn't expect Money to pay $100 to go perform at any venue here in Austin, when you can kind of put in your work for that. low key, we should probably be paying him $100 to come out. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on the artist and where they're at.
Okay, because we got to wrap things up, I want to remind everybody about my birthday showcase coming up August 17th in Taylor at Club Devontae's. Lineup is already full. It's maxed out of artists that's going to be performing. Do Right Network's going to be in the house filming the event. All the performances, I believe so. Right?
So you're telling me you're throwing a showcase for your birthday, 4 artists, letting them perform, and you're recording it, but they don't want to send you their music.
Well,
he giving y'all all that. Like I said, like you just confirmed everything we said. This is the man to go to. It's his birthday. He's giving to y'all.
But these are artists I personally chosen. And the ones I personally chose, I chose them because they were the ones sending me the music. Because they were the ones on my showcases and showing love to me. Okay. In fact, I'm going to announce it. I was going to wait to announce it, but the headliners of my show that night is going to be the CHHK family, College of Hip Hop Knowledge, from right here in Austin.
And they've been doing their thing. Shout out to them.
In fact, they got a show going down right now with K Reno and everything.
I heard,
yeah. So
one of the artists is, I think Aggie is opening up for them. That's why he couldn't make it tonight.
Yeah, so Big Tree is a part of them. Also, The Culprit, Mike Trey, all them. They're all one big family, happy family now. So they're all going to be on my birthday showcase. They're going to be headlining that night of the show, along with a bunch of artists that have already been on this show as well. Jay Klein's going to be there. Katie Trop is going to be there. She'll be performing. Clepac and Big Homie Seth. They've all been guests here on Real Music TV at some point in the past. Most of them have.
Shout out to Clepac. I feel like he worked for the show. Shout out to Clepac.
Female singer by the name of Kinsey. She was on my South by Southwest show. She's going to be returning for my birthday showcase in Taylor and everything. So I chose to have it in Taylor. That's my hometown. And I figure, I want to get people to come to me and celebrate my birthday instead of me having to come to them.
Right.
Token and the Family Comes First clip. They're going to be in the house also that night. Okay. So it's going to be a good show.
Are you DJing?
DJ Slice going to be DJing from KZI. And of course, it's my birthday, so I'm going to be chilling out.
Chilling.
And thank, of course, all y'all are welcome if y'all want to come out.
Yeah, Leo season. Leo season.
Leo. You Leo?
Yeah, I'm the 14th.
That's right. Yeah. All right then. All right then. So. Anything else? Last thing you want to say? Tomorrow night, y'all, Spinners Live.
Yeah, Lyrical Layers. Tickets are $5 right now. I'm cutting it off tomorrow. It's gonna be 10 at the door. So get your early bird tickets, man. Come out, support these artists. It's gonna be a real good time. So.
And I'm one of the judges.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna have my judging cap on. All right. So Real Music TV, we're out of here. Let's do the last video. Do right. I'll see y'all next week. I don't know what we. Actually, Katie Trump might be here next week. So. I'll know for sure. Just I'll keep you posted on the website and everything, on Facebook and everything. So do right. Let's get to the last video right here. We're out. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Peace.
Drop it low and do a pick up, make it jump out like a hiccup, make it bounce, 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 bounce. Like a nigga
she tatted to her panty line. Make this dick get up, ooh. She more want this hammer time. Get her out of Memphis, ooh. Give her some Atlanta time. Now I'm killing, drilling it, and she bending like she ain't got no spine. She throwing it back here mercy, like she been working on her twerk. Ooh, head game so perfect, she been working on her slurp. Ooh, listen to Beyonce, she been working on her surf. Got a young nigga out here lunching, hey, purchasing these purses, dang. I tell my nigga I spot a bitch and look, she super thick. And then my nigga tell me that he like the bitch you with. And then the sparkles on the way, we got them super lit. They started twerking, asked him, can you do it on the dick? I'm talking iPhone 5, shout it, make it flick. And yeah, I know that you can rap, but can you do a trick? Like turn up on your side while I hit it. Now twerk it, let me see you get it.
Get up, get up, get up. She sexy and she hit up, looking right up in there. Get up, make it hard for him to get up.
What up, fool?
What's up, Tub?
Just wrapped up with Zilla. Need a couple more twerkers. Know some meds just is gonna shake some.
Man, look, I'm looking at 2 rounds on 2 round blue basketball right now.
Sure, I'm gonna come through that.
I can come on through. Alright.
Twerk guy and I love it. On the dance floor, she go dummy. Her song can come off anywhere and she shake that ass in public. She practice on her booty work like she going to the twerk Olympics. She got small frame with a cute face and ass. Oh, she got belly. Her booty cheek go left, right. She a shaker at all. That left slap and that right cheek. That what I call her booty fight. Bye bye. The booty going crazy. Bye bye. Get her grab it, baby. She stand still, make a booty move. Double dribble. That ass crazy.
Get up, get up, get up. She sexy and she hit up, looking right up in there. Get up, make it hard for him to get up. Drop it low and do a pick up, make it jump out like a hiccup, make it bounce, 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 bounce. Like nigga, it's the stick up. Look, babe, I've been working on my twerk, working on my twerking. I've been working on my twerk, working on my twerking. I've been working on my twerking. Get up and shake that ass, bitch. I see what you working with.
Once you change your philosophy, you change your thought pattern. Once you change your thought pattern, you change your attitude.